This is high school football on News Channel 15 and my15news.com. High school football on News Channel 15, a special sports production of the Wabash Valley College Radio TV Broadcasting Department.
Welcome to Friday Night Football here on News Channel 15, where the Carmel Bulldogs will take on CZR. I'm Brittany Culbertson.
And I'm Tommy Cook.
And we're going to bring you this coverage of this game. We got 47 seconds till kickoff as the teams get ready to line up. Looks like Carmel is going to kick off to CZR. Jake Simon is going to be kicking off. He's the quarterback for Carmel. And the clock's set to 12 minutes for quarter number 1, and we are ready for football. Deep kick to the backfield. Nice catch. He's going to head up the middle, right about the 40, and they're going to take him down. Good place to start. Not too bad. Looks right about the...
Nope, that was a decent return. Duncan Reiger on the tackle there. Textbook.
Not too hot here this evening.
Nope, it has cooled down. It was pretty hot during the afternoon, but 84 right now, and it's supposed to drop to 79 by the end of the game.
Little humid, but I think we'll be all right.
24-yard return by Anderson, first and 10 for the Bearcats.
Ironically, the quarterback for CZR, his name is Cam Newton. He wears number 15.
Who'd have thought?
Not far enough. We're going to be second down.
Gain of a yard on the play.
Gain of 1 yard, so 2nd and 9.
36.
Quarterback goes up under center. Gives for the snap. Nice handoff to the right.
Ball carrier is 3, Caleb Pettigo.
Oh.
They're going to take him right outside out of bounds, but it's still not enough. So third down.
I'm not quite sure if he got anything on that
I don't
play.
even think he made anything.
That was great coverage.
They ran him right outside.
Yeah, absolutely.
We bring up third down and 10 from the 30.
Carmile's got quite a few sophomores this year, 5 seniors, just a handful of, not even a handful of juniors. So looks like a rebuild this year. So
sometimes you need that.
Even
Absolutely.
for a lot of small out there, they seem to be handling it very well at the start here.
Absolutely.
Quarterback back up under center. He's going to look to pass this time. They're going to try and flush him out. Nice handoff. It's going to be enough at the 50 for a first down.
Oh, beautiful rollout, beautiful blocking. There wasn't a lot wrong with that.
They needed that just now.
Absolutely.
Right here, right in front of us, 50-yard line. Front and center. I do believe that Illinois and many other states have just passed this mandatory water breaks for the weather when it's hotter. Not sure if that'll be implemented tonight as it's not as hot. Quarterback's going to go back up under center. Nice handoff. Oh, he jumped up over the middle that time. He might have gained a little bit of a yard that time.
Yep. I think that was
Mullins made the tackle.
Colton Phillips on the run. Got 2 yards.
2 yards, so 2nd and 8. Back up under center. Oh, it faked a handoff to one person and decided to change it at the last minute, but it doesn't look like they got going to get very far again. Carmile's defense just seems to be a little bit tighter.
Yep, they're really clicking here in this first drive.
They ended 2015 on a 3-6 season, so they're hoping to do a little bit better this season.
Well,
with a good defense like that, we just might see one.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking strong in the opening drive of the season.
3-6 for CZR. Quarterback Cam Newton back up under center. He's going to toss it back. Oh, and another handoff. They weren't quite ready for that.
No, they
He's
weren't.
going to gain a little bit. Is it enough for a first down?
I do believe it is.
There you go, carries out.
Wow, they drastically changed the spot of the ball on that one.
Ooh, not enough, just barely. So 4th and 1. They've got a yard to go. The officials looked even a little bit leery on that as they moved that ball. Fans are screaming tight defense. They've been doing tight. They weren't ready for that second handoff, that little bit of a change. He went back up under center, but it looks like they're going to be a little tighter. Did they get the yard?
I think they stopped him.
Tackled by number 51, Mitchell Nelson. Also
they're going to talk about it.
Well, if they're looking at that spot, I think they're going to be a couple inches short. Yep.
Nope. Carmel ball. Got to give it to CZR. They did put up quite a good fight there.
Absolutely, but even for the double handoff there, they had
Carmel wasn't ready for that double handoff.
No, but to stop them a yard short and not let it go all the way down the field for a touchdown, it's not bad.
8:42 on the clock. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 41.
Justin Lamp is our quarterback as he went back up under center, and there's a flag on the play.
I'm going to say somebody was off the line a little too quick.
Was it offsides on defense? We'll wait the official word from the officials.
Yep. False start.
False start. Looks like on the offense, though, so 5-yard penalty. It's not a good way to start on them. Now it's 1st and 15. Take a minute, boys, and let's talk about this in the huddle. Calm down. First game of the season and home game. Feeling the jitters.
Absolutely.
Quarterback back up under center. Handoff. Up.
Probably about a gain of 5 on that one. That was a nice solid run for 1st down.
I personally like when they go for the outside. I'm not a fan of going up the middle, but I understand why.
Oh, yeah.
As from a fan standpoint, you know, I'd be the one screaming, go around, but...
What do you know?
He went back up under center in the handoff.
Wow.
And is it enough for a 1st down? I think it just might be.
I do believe so as well. That was you talk about how boring it is to run it up the middle, but 2 plays in a row, it certainly worked for him.
Sometimes repeat.
Absolutely.
Even the defense isn't ready. And it is enough for a 1st down. Nice job, Bulldogs. That was Andrew Burnett on that carry again. He carried the last time on the last play. He is a 6'1" senior. He was your ball carrier again just now. I was looking at my roster, sorry.
Burnett carries down to the 43-yard line, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Another gain of 5 yards.
Yeah, they're certainly liking the run up the middle, and with the 2 5s and a 10 and 3 runs, I mean, I can't really complain with that. Can't really argue with it.
The great debate in football is, do we throw or do we just hand off and try to gain yards? I think your end game is you want to gain the yards. Yeah, you want to score a touchdown, but you got to get there first.
Absolutely.
Back up under center and handoff, but there's a flag on the play.
Oh, man. Yet another false
start on the offense, so 5-yard penalty. So 2nd and 10.
Boy, I hope that isn't a recurring theme, because they sure are trucking this defense right now, and that'll absolutely kill your momentum if you do that enough.
That will sure take your motivation down a little bit.
Absolutely.
I mean, that might be something we talk about in a timeout, and the coach might want to address that issue.
Absolutely.
Quarterback back up under center. Hand off. That was to Colton Yates.
Tackle made by number 11, Colton Phillips. Also in on the tackle.
Tackle was made by Colton Phillips.
Yates carries down to
Now it has me wondering, with 4 run plays in a row, if they can pass the ball effectively at least.
I didn't get to see a lot of them during, I didn't see a lot of throws before the game during warm-ups.
I actually saw more throws from the CZR side of the ball actually during warm-ups.
we seen that when they were playing. They're 3 and 4 now. 6:04 left in the first.
number 30, Andrew Burnett.
Andrew Burnett is your carrier. That's enough to get him a first down.
Absolutely, that was a great run.
Andrew Burnett seems to be your go-to man when it seems to be on you're carrying the ball.
Burnett carries down to the 32-yard line. Gain of 10.
So we're set on the 32-yard line now. Five minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock.
First and 10 from the 32 for Carmel.
Oh, wow.
It's 12, Colton Yates, your ball carrier.
Colton H is your ball carrier.
Well, the initial handoff went to the other receiver, or the other running back in the formation, and then he did a quick handoff too. So that was
Steven Anderson with the tackle. Yeah, and with that other handoff, I wasn't quite paying attention.
Well, they're trying to get tricky. It's working. They're moving down the field slowly but surely.
Partly why I wasn't paying attention. It's a little bit hot. Sweat was in my eye. You'll have to excuse me. It's a good thing Tommy's paying attention. Quarterback back up in their center. He's going to decide to throw.
He's
They
looking.
tried to flush him out. He's looking, and he's there. It's enough to get him a first down for sure. That was Justin Stubblefield on the catch. He's a 5'9", 160-pound senior. And that's a first and 10 for the Bulldogs. What an awesome throw and an awesome
Absolutely.
catch. So we know they got throwing game.
Yes, they do. Man, they sure had him searching. They had him running around. He was
We are in touchdown range.
absolutely. We're in the red zone.
19 yards on the play. It'll be first and 10 from the 11.
We'd like to see a touchdown, but if we have to settle for field goal, we could settle for that.
And they're going for the run up the middle again.
Off to the right a little bit, and now
33, Preston Ryder, and 62, Christian Shadowlands on the tackle. Gain of 2.
was Andrew Burnett on the carry again.
Down at 8 from the 9.
And they sure are utilizing him a lot.
But you kind of have to be careful on that because CZR is going to pick up on that.
Absolutely, and I think they already have their runs compared to the first 3 runs of the game. They're
Might
not
need to change sides where Andrew's at.
Absolutely. Oh,
Yates, your ball carrier.
got a few
Went
yards
with
in
Colton
there.
Yates that
Yep.
time on the carry.
They sure did.
Made by number 33, Preston Ryder.
Preston Ryder made the tackle. Preston Ryder is a 5'9", 175-pound junior for CZR. We're just hot standing up here. I can imagine how those poor players feel. Sun's gone down, so it's cooling off.
Yes, it is. And the lights are on. Friday night lights.
It's about time.
Yes, it is. Oh, he's
We're
looking.
going to go for a throw, but they're trying to flush him out. Didn't look too good on the couch.
All right.
Oh, and he's going to get the touchdown. I was a little worried there for a second because when he made that catch, it looked like he had sticky finger there for just a second. That was Colton Yates for the touchdown.
And a good
Nice play.
Good juke on the last defender that was in his way. That's pretty good when you could throw two passes in the whole drive and still look quite as impressive as they did.
I was a little worried there for a second because when he caught it, he kind of, his hands, he was,
Yeah,
a little worried.
a little fumble, but
All right, we're going to go for the extra point. We're not going to go for the 2 points here. Kick is up, and it is good. Okay, your score is 7-0 in favor of your Carmel Bulldogs. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back here for more football. Stay tuned to News Channel 15.
Local sports and extracurriculars are vital parts of our community's culture. Students build a stronger work ethic, learn to respect their opponents, and build relationships with teammates and coaches. The community gets to root for the home team, connect with friends and neighbors, and display pride in participants' accomplishments. This is Don Price, President of First National Bank. As your real community bank, we strongly support extracurricular activities offered by our schools, Little League, Youth in Action, and more. And now we hope you enjoy the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Firebox ads are digital innovation to assist advertising in local businesses. You can see for yourself at these Mount Carmel locations. Firebox ads aren't the only service Brushfire Creative has to offer. We provide everything needed for your business to take off. Brushfire Creative. Spark your business potential.
Welcome back to News Channel 15. Your Carmel Bulldogs just scored a touchdown. Colton Yates. What an awesome play. Jake Simon for the kick to CZR. As CZR is going to try and fight back now. The kick is deep down to the 20-yard line. Oh, it's going to go all the way to the backfield.
He fumbled with it.
Number 30, Jeremiah Bright, is going to pick it up for a touchback. CZR will start way in the back this time, as they're going to try and fight and tie this game.
You know, they didn't really get a whole lot going on their opening drive. They tried to get tricky in the backfield, but it didn't really work out.
Carmine's defense had a lot going for him. I'm
Yes,
hoping,
they did.
let's bring that back, and I'm hoping when the offense comes back out that we don't make the same errors that we did. Let's not get the false starts. That's what's hoping the coach was talking about that and addressing that.
Well, it's still early, so the momentum can shift very easily.
Anything can happen.
Absolutely.
3 minutes left in the first half, or first quarter. Quarterback up under center. He went up the middle, but I'm not quite sure who had the ball.
To Justice Stubblefield on the tackle, 44, Ryan Weinbrecht. This is 12, Colton Yates.
Well, that didn't really work. I hate to say it, but they just tried to stuff it up the middle, and all they met was a lot of defenders. That's all it was.
I'll apologize to fans watching. I don't know football plays very well. When they cluster up like that, I can't tell who has the ball. And I'm trying. This is game one for us. Flag on the play. Seeing the flag come out. More than one. There's one on your left and one on your right.
I think they handed off to the guy in motion.
We'll wait for the official word.
Call is an illegal shift.
Yeah, they.
And an illegal shift on the offense.
The guy that went in motion. I don't think that he was allowed to do that.
It was after. It was before. Where's that? Yeah. We're trying to talk to the players and let them know what he did and what he can't do. Cam Newton. What are the odds? Second and 13. Quarterback Cam Newton's going to go up under center this time. There's the snap.
Oh, he tried to run it himself.
They tried to run it himself. Yep. And he is sacked by a host of Bulldogs this time. They were ready for that.
Absolutely, man.
Defense is on their game. The Bulldogs are on their game this evening.
No doubt an improvement from last season, at least statistically for the start.
Football all around. High school football they've been practicing. This is end of August, so they've already been practicing all of August. Some have been practicing even before then. They're just putting all that hard work into a game tonight. Minute 10 left in your first quarter. Back up under center. Here's the snap and the handoff. That's to Steven Anderson.
Back here is number 7, Steven Anderson. Tackle made by number 52, Tyler Taylor.
Tyler Taylor on the tackle. 50 seconds left in the first quarter.
Tongue twister, Tyler Taylor.
I know 2 first names.
4th and 15 from the 15-yard line.
I might say it backwards. 4 and 15 with 35 seconds left in the first quarter.
And then they're going to punt it.
You don't have much of a choice when you're this far back.
Absolutely.
This is number 7, Steven Anderson. Timeout called by the Bulldogs.
Timeout by the Bulldogs. We're going to take one too, and we'll be right back here with more football on News Channel 15.
So, what's your story? Looking for a cost-effective way to begin your college career? One that's close to home? Or are you still unsure of a career direction? Here's the answer. The 4 Illinois Eastern Community Colleges. With 100 certificate and associate degrees in career and technical fields, many online and many transferable. Frontier Community, Lincoln Trail, Olney Central, Wabash Valley. 4 colleges, 1 mission. Let us help write your life story. Check us out online at iecc.edu.
It's high school football season, and News Channel 15 is the place to watch our area teams. We'll have tape-delayed replays on News Channel 15 and live streaming coverage online at my15news.com. We'll be covering the Mount Carmel Golden Aces, Olney Tigers, Fairfield Mules, Carmel Bulldogs, Edwards County Lions, Hamilton County Foxes, Run Hill Salukis, and Newton Eagles. The only place to watch local high school football is News Channel 15 and my15news.com.
And we're back for News Channel 15 on this Friday night as Carmel took a timeout with 22.8 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. Score is 7-0 in favor of the Carmel Bulldogs. 4th and 15 for CZR, and they looked like they were going to punt. And as Tommy had mentioned before, not much choice at this point.
No, I think that'd be a fairly boneheaded move, I would think, to go for a 4th and 15 in the first quarter. So unless they do a trick play, and they didn't.
No trick here, and they're going to let it go.
Wow, that was a
15 seconds
nice
to
punt.
go. Nice punt, yeah, all the way back to the 25-yard line. And they're going to let the clock run out. Well, no, they're going to stop the clock at 10.6 seconds, so we're going to have enough time for maybe one play.
That was a 60-yard punt.
60-yard punt. Wow.
Wow, that was quite the punt. Not a lot of wind here. Actually, the wind is, I think, about 5 miles an hour in his favor. So, nonetheless, geesh, 60 yards. That's impressive. Did we get the punter's name on that? We might have some scouts that are watching this game.
The officials seem to be having quite the conversation out there.
There's a flag down on the Carmel line.
Okay, so we'll wait and see what the officials are going to say. Where it is.
And they're calling it off.
Okay, so.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Okay, so now they've decided that they don't need the flag.
Which I'm sure Carmel appreciates.
Well, we're only human.
Absolutely.
Accidental flag. That'd be a first that I've seen, but it can happen. 10.6 seconds on the clock.
Run up the middle, nothing happening.
And the clock's going to run out, and your score is going to be 7-0 in the first quarter. Carmel Bulldogs are leading here on your Friday night against CZR. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with more Friday Night Football right here on News Channel 15.
Oakview Heights, located in Mount Carmel, is a long-term care facility which features a wide range of programs. They provide exceptional continuous care with state-of-the-art rehabilitation and special care centers. Everyone at Oakview Heights is dedicated to providing the highest level of care and services in Wabash County and Southern Illinois. For more information, give Administrator Scotty Cole a call today at 263-4337. Oakview Heights Continuous Care and Rehabilitation Center at 1320 West 9th Street, Mount Carmel.
There's some cool new stuff out there. Cars that drive themselves, phones that talk to us.
There's a cafe behind you.
And now TV to go. That's right, lucky New Wave customer. Now you can watch channels from your TV package just about anywhere on just about any device. Catch your favorites in the waiting room, coffee shop, break room, the airport, wherever. New Wave TV to go. It's a cool extra service for no extra cost. Visit nwcable.net to learn more.
And we're back on Friday night. Your score is 7-0 and the start of the second quarter. 2nd and 9 for the Carmel Bulldogs.
Ooh, got him to jump.
False start, or offsides, it looks like, because the defense decided they were going to jump.
Yep, offside, or the false start. Gosh dang it, offsides. There we go. Like you said, first game.
I got that one, but I actually knew what actual formation they were in. That would be a shotgun because the quarterback was standing up.
Beautiful. And they're doing it again.
Shotgun formation. There's the snap and a handoff, and that is going to be Andrew Burnett. I get his name down. What a nice carry. That is enough for a first down for sure.
Well, if you didn't know his name going into the game, you're certainly going to know it after it. He is definitely the #1 player so far on the team. Other than maybe the linemen, they're doing their part for sure, allowing these big runs to just run right up the middle.
Quarterback Jake Simon, he is 6'3" and 190-pound senior for the Bulldogs.
A big quarterback. That's a good scrambling quarterback.
Andrew Burnett is 6'1", 190-pound senior.
And there he goes again.
On the carry again.
And that'll be a first down.
If it's not a first down, it's right there.
Well, yep, they're calling it the first.
They're going to call it a first down.
That's a 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Not sure if I like that spot, but they still get the first down nonetheless.
I didn't like the look of that spot either. That's why I said I didn't.
Yeah.
To me, it looked like they needed to go about another just yard.
Half yard at least.
Yep. All right, it seems like that they're comfortable with this shotgun formation. There's the snap. He's going to go for the throw. Number 22 is open. There's the pass. Is it enough for a touchdown? He's going to go all the way. Oh, no. They're going to bring him down right on the line, right on the 5-yard line. And on that was Justin Lamp. He is a 6', 170-pound junior. And Cam Newton, number 15, on the tackle.
Yeah. Plays both sides of the ball.
Don't think we would say Cam Newton in the NFL would be on the tackle. I can't say I've seen that.
Nope.
So, 1st and 7. We are right here. Shotgun formation again for the Bulldogs. Here's the snap and handoff to number 44. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, he would barely.
That was Wyatt Weinbrecht, if I said that correctly. He's a 5'9", 175-pound junior.
He'd barely be down in touch football. Man, that was a huge gap.
So 4 plays since the break, and we have touchdown Carmel. Beautiful plays. We're going to go for the extra point, and Jake Simon, your quarterback, is going to be your kicker.
Man.
Here's the snap.
How do we get that gig?
Kick is good. Extra point is good. Your score 14-0. 10:50 left in the second quarter. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back here for more Friday Night Football right here on News Channel 15.
Richland Memorial Hospital is excited to announce the opening of a new permanent MRI facility. The 2,000 square foot facility is open 5 days a week, featuring a state-of-the-art Siemens MRI unit, which produces superior image quality to aid in the most accurate diagnosis for a full range of conditions. The larger bore of our magnet and windows in our facility create a comfortable environment for patients to receive an exam. For more information or to make an appointment, call 618-395-7340, extension 4118.
News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first. First on the scene.
We are live here at Mount Carmel Middle School, and as you can see behind me, there is some significant roof damage here.
With the latest information.
As a precaution, we have decided to evacuate the children from the South School.
On air, online, on Facebook. News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first.
We're back here on News Channel 15 in Carmel. Your score 14-0 in favor of your Carmel Bulldogs with 10:50 left in the second quarter. Jake Simon to kick off to CZR. Picked up on the 20-yard line.
Oh.
And he's going to come down right about, looks like, the 38-yard line.
It was elusive.
Justice Stubblefield on the return. So 14-0 Carmel Bulldogs. CZR looking to try to make a comeback here and do some damage.
I've liked Carmile's game plan so far. In the first drive, they did pretty much all runs. The second drive, they were very pass-oriented, and both way got them marching right down the field.
The second round, we had 4 plays and we had a touchdown. I like that, and like I said last year, we had 3-6 season. So coming off of last season, this is looking good, but we still got a lot of football left this season, so anything can happen.
And a lot of football left tonight too.
Yep. Is there a flag?
I think that's a timeout.
It's a timeout. We're going to take one, too. CZR is calling this one. We'll be right back here on News Channel 15 for more Friday Night Football.
I didn't want to go to community college because it was too small, too limiting.
I wanted a place where I could expand my horizons and gain experiences for a strong future.
Where I could meet people from other places and learn about them.
A college choice that meant a strong start, not huge debt.
Where I would have the support I needed.
Where teachers knew my name and worked with me on a personal level.
And people were ready and available to help me plan my future.
That's why I choose my community college!
Yeah! 89.1 The Bash is guaranteed to bring you the latest in today's hit alternative. Including the classics. 24/7 non-stop. With 50,000 watts of power, turn those radio dials to 89.1 The Bash for all your music needs.
We're back here on News Channel 15 with your Friday Night Football, Carmel Bulldogs versus CZR. Your score 14-0, 10 minutes, 46 seconds left, and there's a flag on the play right out of commercial break, and we've already got a flag.
It's illegal procedure against the Merrimack.
Illegal procedure. That's the second time they've done that. They did that on their last run with the ball. So it'll be 1st and 15. That's a 5-yard penalty.
And not good when you're racking up all these penalty yards in the first half.
Not good when you're doing, illegal procedures.
Absolutely.
These are high school players. You've been playing, even at any level in any sport. You've been playing these. These are elementary things that you should know you shouldn't be doing. Cam Newton's going to go up under his center. Look to make sure everybody's ready. He's going to look to throw as they try to flush him out. He gets to number 3. That's Caleb Pedigo, as I was corrected. It's not going to be enough for a first down, I don't think.
No, but for being under pressure, that was a good, quick little screen pass. That was.
Well, he didn't have a choice. It was either that or get sacked.
Yep, that was a nice option and a nice run by him.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8. So going from 1st and 15 to 2nd and 8, not too bad.
Well, it's the progress you need if you want to make a 3 and out. Or not make a 3 and out, excuse me.
Coming out of the huddle, didn't look like they still knew what kind of play they wanted to do. Cam Newton back up under center. He's going to look to throw again. Back to Pedigo, but he's going to get ran out of bounds right here at the 45-yard line.
Did make the catch, though. That was a nice little rollout.
Nice catch, nice defense from Carmel. Nice coverage. 9 minutes, 55 seconds left on the clock.
And
3rd and 1, so.
Kudos to Carmel. They've certainly been there. They have not left anybody open. They have not let anything go downfield for more than about 8 yards, I don't think, all night. So
CZR's got 3 and 1 to go. Quarterback back up under center. He's going to look to throw.
Nice
That
little
was
pass.
to Steven Anderson on the
Oh,
carry,
he's gonna
and
make
it's
it.
going to be enough. They're going to roll him out just, I'm going to say the 52-yard line is what it looks like.
Yep.
But it's going to be enough for a first down, so first down CZR.
Anderson carries down to the Carmel 48-yard line.
So the 38, my bad. I'll get corrected. I'm backwards.
It'll be first down for the Bearcats.
Quarterback back up in our center. He's going to look to throw. Daggio's open. Almost didn't quite keep it, and he didn't quite get taken down. They're going to call it a tackle, but from where I'm standing, he lost his footing.
Yeah,
and he lost his footing at the 20.
Somebody got a hand on him, but it looked like he tripped over himself.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, somebody will get credit for the tackle, but
That was an awkward little landing, too. It didn't look like it. Not that football should feel too good, but.
No, but it's more like he lost his footing
Yep.
than anything. But it's enough for a first down, so first and 10, CZR.
That's the first play that Carmine's really let get out of hand.
9 minutes, 17 seconds left on the clock. Score still 14-0. On that last play, though, I think he was more worried about making sure he still had a hold of the ball, and that's why he lost his footing.
And he did fumble it around a little bit.
Hand off to Steven Anderson.
Run around the outside there. That should be good for probably another 4 yards, I would think.
Tackle made by number 2, Justice Stubblefield.
Stubblefield on the tackle for Carmine. Not going to be enough for a first down.
52, Tyler Taylor.
2nd and 4.
Anderson carries down to the 18-yard line.
So we're at the 18. So CZR is right about in touchdown range.
Yep, they're marching into the red zone. This is the first time that Carmine's really given up a lot of yardage. 2 3-and-outs on the first 2 drives.
I will agree with that. Quarterback up under center. He's going to hand back off to Daggio, and he dropped. He did drop it. Well, he went.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to go for.
Wow.
And there's a flag in the backfield, back here closer to the 38-yard line.
I think they might get somebody for clipping in the backfield. But goodness, what a way to make good out of what could have been a terrible situation.
They could have lost a lot of yards if they would have gotten back down here.
Absolutely. On the handoff, he dropped it. It bounced right back up into his hands, and he ran around the backfield, ran it right back up the middle.
They still might lose yards, it might look like.
But certainly for what it could have been, that's not a bad option. I would take that.
So it's looking like they're losing yards. But how many yards they lost and why?
Well,
Let's wait.
I think they're going for the penalty. Oh, they're going for a illegal blocking in the back. So.
Yep, illegal blocking. So.
Just as they get something good rolling out of what could have been a really bad play, it ends up being a bad play anyway.
What is the count now? 3? That's 3 or 4 penalties that could have been avoided.
Yep.
2nd and 25.
Oh, yeah. 2nd and Mount Carmel.
You mean Carmine? I said Mount Carmel.
It ends up being a 20-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, 10-yard penalty.
We're in Carmine playing CZR. It's okay.
First day.
First day jitters for everybody. Welcome back to Friday Night Football. He's going to go in the shotgun formation this time, looking to gain some yards. He's going to try to throw it. Interception!
Wow.
Justin Lamp on the catch. They're going to run him out of bounds, though, right at the 45-yard line. Nice catch by Justin Lamp.
That was well underthrown there by Cam Newton.
No, I don't know if it was so much underthrown or as if his receiver just ran just a little bit further than what he anticipated.
And I'll agree with that, too.
Because he turned, and when he was turning, he could have been there.
Yep.
1st and 10, Carmine now.
There's a 26-yard interception.
26-yard interception, so what a play by Justin Lamp.
Right as it was looking like they were getting ready to score. Nope.
Shotgun formation for Carmine. Snap was a little bit high.
Yes, it was.
As Andrew Burnett goes up the middle this time.
No surprise there.
Right on the 50-yard line. On a gain of probably 5.
72, Jacob Holmgren on the tackle. Burnett carries for
7, 2nd and 3.
to the Christopher 49-yard line.
So 7 yards. Shotgun formation again for Carmel. Snap was a little better. Back to Andrew Burnett for the passes. He's going to go up to the right side. As he breaks away, nobody was there. He's going to break away from the defenders. And he's going to go all the way for the touchdown. Touchdown, Carmel. What a great job by Andrew Burnett as he broke away from those last few defenders. Got to hand it to him. He started to lose his footing there for a few minutes and then decided, no, I'm gonna take a shuffle here to the left a little bit and I'm just gonna keep going. Nice play by Andrew Burnett.
Stiff arm. That's the way you do it.
He's gonna march off the field and take a well-deserved water break. Your score is 20-0 as the Bulldogs get ready to take that extra point, and quarterback Jake Simon going to kick. Here's the snap. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. Your score is now 21-0 with 6:57 left in the second quarter. We're going to step away for a minute and take a quick commercial break, but we'll be right back here for more football here on News Channel 15.
Firebox ads are digital innovation to assist advertising in local businesses. You can see for yourself at these Mount Carmel locations. Firebox ads aren't the only service Brushfire Creative has to offer. We provide everything needed for your business to take off. Brushfire Creative. Spark your business potential.
It's high school football season, and News Channel 15 is the place to watch our area teams. We'll have tape-delayed replays on News Channel 15 and live streaming coverage online at my15news.com. We'll be covering the Mount Carmel Golden Aces, Olney Tigers, Fairfield Mules, Carmel Bulldogs, Edwards County Lions, Hamilton County Foxes, Run Hill Salukis, and Newton Eagles. The only place to watch local high school football is News Channel 15 and my15news.com.
We're back here on News Channel 15. Your score 21-0 in favor of your Carmel Bulldogs. 6:57 left to go in the second quarter as Jake Simon sets to kick to CZR. And the kick is up. Does a little bit of a bounce.
And it's
all the way back to the 10-yard line and is picked up by number 3, Caleb.
I'm not so sure when he got it tumbling that he wasn't trying to let it roll into the end zone for a touchback, but nope, a little bit short, and they're going to pay for it.
But I'm not sure I would have wanted the touchback, though.
No.
They went for that last time, and it didn't do them any favors.
No, it did not.
By now, I'm sure all these boys are hot and tired and ready to go to bed. We still got a lot of football left to play.
Well, you just perfectly described me, too.
Well, I'm standing here on the inside, and I'm telling you it's not any better in here with the fan on.
Well, I've got a bunch of fans out here. Okay.
It took me a minute to get that.
Run up the middle.
He's going to be taken down by a host of Bulldogs. They were just all over that.
Yeah.
When you're making these plays, you want to, granted you're going to be repetitive and trying to make the same play just because that's what works for your team, but you also got to play off of what the defense is giving you, and they're not giving you much, so something's not working. Got to do something else.
It also doesn't help that they're doing pretty much their signature play that Andrew Burnett has had so much success with in this whole time, this whole game. It's just the run up the middle.
Cam Newton's going to go back up underneath the center. As he hands it off, he's going to get taken down by at least 2 of the Bulldogs.
12, Colton Yates on the tackle for the
Colton Yates was on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
It doesn't help that CZR just looks tired. They already look tired.
Yep.
It's hot, but that you don't want to show that. And that's in any sport. When you're tired, you don't want to show that. That's not. You want to show your team, hey, I'm here to play. I don't care how tired I am.
They do look a little more fatigued than Carmel does.
They've had to work a little harder, but these penalties haven't helped them.
Nope. They've had to work harder, and they've had less success, which is unfortunate. But
3-7 with 5 minutes, 28 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh.
And there's flags flying everywhere. Every official's got 3 of them have flying.
That was a false start, yeah.
False start offense. Oh no, another illegal procedure. That makes 4 illegal procedures they've done here in just the first half alone.
Yep, that's
that might be a coaching thing we need to talk about during halftime. I'm sure the coach might be wanting to talk about it.
I'm thinking that's number one on both teams' itineraries is to try and cut down on the penalties, even though Carmel's obviously having more success. But
well, Carmel hasn't had the illegal procedures as much as CZR's had.
Right.
I mean, false starts is one thing, but
right.
doing things you're not even supposed to do is another.
Right. Good run around the outside. Run out of bounds. Oh, he's...
The number 3 Pedigo was on the carry that time, but they ran him all the way to the outside, right out of bounds.
I couldn't tell if he was frustrated. He was kind of hunched over. I couldn't tell if he was frustrated or if he was in a little bit of pain there.
At this point in the game, it's hot. It might be a little bit of both.
Yep.
There are 4 and 7. 4 minutes, 59 seconds left to go. Your score is still 21-0 in favor of the Carmel Bulldogs. Shotgun formation time. Oh, they're going to punt it with 4 and 7. Lost it in the lighting. It's going to bounce right around the 50-yard line.
And it didn't quite get out of bounds, but.
So 37-yard line, 4 minutes, 44 seconds left to go.
It's a 38-yard punt and no return.
38-yard punt, no return. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Oh, a 60-yard punt and a 38-yard punt. Those are some pretty good numbers there. I think we got a timeout. Oh, they're calling a water break.
We're going to take a step out for just a few minutes as the officials called a mandatory water break, which was what I was mentioning earlier about these mandatory water breaks because of heat and causing the players to get more fatigue. So we'll be right back here with more Friday Night Football on News Channel 15.
Local sports and extracurriculars are vital parts of our community's culture. Students build a stronger work ethic, learn to respect their opponents, and build relationships with teammates and coaches. The community gets to root for the home team, connect with friends and neighbors, and display pride in participants' accomplishments. This is Don Price, President of First National Bank. As your real community bank, we strongly support extracurricular activities offered by our schools, Little League, Youth in Action, and more. And now we hope you enjoy the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
So, what's your story? Looking for a cost-effective way to begin your college career? One that's close to home? Or are you still unsure of a career direction? Here's the answer. The 4 Illinois Eastern Community Colleges. With 100 certificate and associate degrees in career and technical fields, many online and many transferable. Frontier Community, Lincoln Trail, Olney Central, Wabash Valley. 4 colleges, 1 mission. Let us help write your life story. Check us out online at iecc.edu.
We're back here live for more football after the officials' timeout for these water breaks I had mentioned earlier, with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first half now, 21-0. Shotgun formation for the Bulldogs. That snap was a little high. He's going to look to throw. He's going to take a few steps, and that was to number 2.
Has Carmel had an incomplete pass yet?
They have not, and that was Justin Stubblefield. He's a 5'9", 160-pound senior.
I tell you what, these guys have really come out here.
2nd and 1. If he would have just taken a few more steps, we would have had a 1st and 10.
These guys have really come out here and done a lot.
They're ready to play this year.
Absolutely. I can't contest that. They're looking much improved.
I love an underdog. Shotgun formation again, but this time a handoff to number 12 on your carry.
Ooh.
Colton Yates. Flag on the play. Let's see if they're going to let him keep the yards, or did the flag happen back here?
I'm looking for the flag.
The flag is down near
where the spot of the tackle. They might go for a personal foul.
Holding.
Well, that's a shame.
On the offense. Illegal block. So what's the penalty?
Well, they're going to move him from the spot, I do believe.
The spot of the tackle. So.
Or maybe not.
No, they're going to go all the way back. Nope, spot of the tackle.
10 yards?
But I believe it's still enough.
By Norcott was 17 yards.
So it's still enough for a first down, so it's still a 1st and 10. But they would have had been a lot further down the field. That's that. So it's still 1st down. 3 minutes, 53 seconds. Shotgun formation for Carmel. Snap was a little bit better. Handoff to number 44 that time. And on your carry is Wyatt Weinbrecht. And then, no, he kept it. He's faked. Oh, he faked it. Nice fake.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2 and 2 to go. Well, that was nice. He sure did fool me. I was looking on my thing to see what the kid's name was. And he faked and kept it.
I only
nice
caught
play
it because I saw him,
by Jake Simon.
Saw him getting tackled.
Some fans getting into it.
Yep.
Jake Simon's going to look to throw.
Oh.
That was complete to number 2, Justin Stubblefield, but he's going to have to run it out of bounds. He had nowhere left to go.
That was going to be a really high tackle. That might have been a penalty if they would have gone through with him.
He had nowhere left to run other than out of bounds.
Absolutely.
But it's enough to get him a 1st down, so 1st and 10. Can't complain about that. 3 minutes and 2 seconds left in the first half.
Move the chains.
Right there, whoa. Gain of 10 yards on the play.
Shotgun formation again. Jake Simon waits for the snap. There's a snap. He's going to look to throw. He's looking deep. Oh, he's going to keep running. He's looking to. That is the first pass incomplete that we have seen.
Ended up on the track. I couldn't.
And if he would have caught that, we would have had a touchdown. And he knew it when he missed that. And that was to Brian Northcott.
One incompletion on the night is that's pretty good.
Incompletion with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first half.
2nd down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
2nd down and 10. It already looks like the Bulldogs are set up in their shotgun formation. And indeed they are, but this time they're going to go for the handoff. And he's going to go right up the middle with number 44. And it's touchdown, Bulldogs. And that time it was Wyatt Weinbrecht. He is a 5'9", 175-pound junior. And it's touchdown, Carmel. So this time he didn't fake it to him. He actually gave it to him. Right up the middle he went, and for the touchdown. The way he stepped back like that, everybody thought he was getting ready to throw, but he already handed it off. So nice job. Now Jake Simon gets ready for the extra point. With 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in the first half. And here's the kick. Kick is up. And it is good, but it is just barely good.
Yep.
That was definitely not one of his better kicks we've seen this evening. This score is 28-0 with 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in your first half of play here at Carmel versus CZR. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back here for more Friday Night Football on News Channel 15.
Oakview Heights, located in Mount Carmel, is a long-term care facility which features a wide range of programs. They provide exceptional continuous care with state-of-the-art rehabilitation and special care centers. Everyone at Oakview Heights is dedicated to providing the highest level of care and services in Wabash County and Southern Illinois. For more information, give Administrator Scotty Cole a call today at 263-4337. Oakview Heights Continuous Care and Rehabilitation Center at 1320 West 9th Street, Mount Carmel.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
It's so slow!
4 Mississippi.
Yep.
Tired of waiting on slow internet? Call New Wave for speeds so fast there's nothing you can't do. With speeds up to 100 meg, you can browse better, stream more, and power every device. With lightning fast speeds designed to fit your family's needs. Call 1-888-8-NEW-WAVE today.
We're back here on this Friday night with your Carmel Bulldogs playing CZR. Your score 28-0 in favor of the Carmel Bulldogs, and Jake Simon to kick for their return to CZR. Nice pick up by number 30, Jeremiah Bright.
CZR really needs to get something cooking here before halftime.
We've been saying that. during this whole first half. They start, and then we keep getting these bad penalties. I mean,
they definitely have a lot of penalties.
Penalties are things you're not supposed to do. We all know that. But I'm not moving when, I mean, there are just things I don't understand. We are doing things, but.
And also, most of the runs that they try and bust right up the middle, they're not really getting anything, so they need to try and branch out a little bit.
Nope. Cam Newton's going to hand off to number 7. That wasn't a very good handoff to Steven Anderson.
That was a little shovel pass, I think.
And they're going to keep him right on the line. He's not going to, if he gains anything, it might be a yard.
That was good defense. That's all that was, plain and simple.
Two minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half. No gain, which is what I called. 2 and 10. Exactly 2 minutes left on your game clock now here in the first half. 28-0 in favor of the Carmel Bulldogs. Quarterback back up under center. He's going to look to throw, but he's going to be sacked, and he's taken down by 2. He's going to be taken down by number 12. That is Colton Yates. That's Colton Yates on the sack. That's going to be a loss of some yards, and that is not what they want with 1:34 left in the first half. Third and 16 left for them to get a first down, and they got 1:24 left in the first half. That's not what they want right now. Carmel defense is on their A game right now. Quarterback back up under center.
And a fumble.
And a fumble. Did Carmel take it?
I think they did.
And Carmel has the ball, so 1st and 10 Carmel.
How about that?
So we've got an interception, and they've picked up on a fumble. So Carmel is definitely on their game. We got 1:02 left here in the first half. CZR, this is a road game, first game of the season. That's not how you want to start. Carmel's got home field advantage tonight. I would like to see them continue this type of play and motivation throughout the season. Shotgun formation for Carmel. There's the snap. There's the throw to number 32, but he's going to have to step out of bounds. Bryce Northcott. Nice catch.
Nice catch and a good decision not to run right into the charging defender.
No, that was a better decision. We got the yards. It's enough for a first down. So 1st and 10 Bulldogs with 55.6 seconds left here in the first half.
Plenty of time to score. No reason to panic.
That's a good mental game instead of just worrying about your physical game right there. Shotgun formation, but the snap was high as he looks to throw, looking for the open. Nobody was there, so incomplete pass.
Goodness, he had him. It looked like he had him wrapped even before he went for the jump, and now we got a hurt player.
I see he's got a. Oh, we've got a player down. It's number 11, and that is Colton Phillips for CZR. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. But before that, I seen Justin Lamp talking to his quarterback about, hey, bring down that throw a little bit, and to this way, I was over here. Well, we're going to hope that he's okay. So we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll come back when we know more. There's 49.7 seconds left here in the first half. We hope he's okay. We'll be back when we know more. Stay tuned.
Hearing loss can happen gradually over time. Sometimes people don't realize they've lost hearing until the whole world around them seems to be mumbling. Dr. Pamela Curtis, board-certified audiologist with Richland Memorial Hospital in Olney, has more than 30 years of experience helping people protect their hearing and to hear better. From pediatric and adult hearing evaluations to customized hearing aids, swim molds, and earplugs, she offers a full range of services. Your hearing is important. Don't put it off. Call Dr. Curtis today at 618-395-6026.
News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first. First on the scene.
We are live here at Mount Carmel Middle School, and as you can see behind me, there is some significant roof damage here.
With the latest information.
As a precaution, we have decided to evacuate the children from the South School.
On air. Online. On Facebook. News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first.
We're back here on News Channel 15 as he was walking himself off the field. It looks like he was grabbing his calf. We hope he's okay. He walked off the field just fine, grabbing his calf, so maybe a strain or just a pulled muscle, but pain is pain, so he's going to go see the trainer, and we'll hope that he's okay. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs, 49.7 seconds. He's looking to pass.
Oh,
pass
hit the
incomplete
ground.
as he tried to pass it to Andrew Burnett. Hit the ground first. 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs. That's the first time in the first half, I won't say the whole game, we still got a lot of football left, but the first half that we've seen them have struggled this much.
Yeah, he was under a lot of pressure on that play. That's the first time that we've seen a lot of good penetration defensively from CZR. So.
But it seems to be they started that going up in our center and the tighter formations with the offense, but they like this shotgun formation. They like this throwing game right now. They're going to try and flush him out.
They got him under pressure again.
And he's going to throw.
Oh, man, he just
another incomplete pass, and he is not happy with him. Justin Lamp is not happy with himself right now as he throws a fist to the ground because he had it and he rolled with it and he dropped it.
Well, we've had one incomplete pass this game before this drive, and all of a sudden that was the 3rd one this drive.
Yep.
They really are trying to get in there for a quick score when really they have plenty of time to work with on the clock.
And that might be the problem is that here we are right before halftime. They really want to be ahead. They're already ahead,
Oh, yeah.
before halftime, but they're letting their physical game get ahead of their mental game.
Can't blame him for wanting to get in there. But
shotgun formation as he's going to look to pass again. He's going to get enough for a first down.
And, I think
but he's going to get drive out. Did he get enough for a touchdown? They're going to call a touchdown. Nice job. It looked to me like he might have had another yard to go, but instead he's going to get the touchdown. We're going to take it either way. With 27.1 seconds left on the clock here in the first half, I'll take the touchdown any day.
Well, it looked like whoever was getting ready to tackle him just kind of rolled off of him, and he was able to step right in.
And it looked like he was stepping out of bounds. I mean, as far away as we are, it's hard to
It did look like he was
pinpoint
really close.
If his feet were in bounds or if he was already out of bounds. That's why I said at least it was a first down or they were going to be really close. But Jake Simons are going to kick for the extra point here. Kick is up, and it's good. That kick was much better than the last one. I like that kick better than the one he did previously for the extra point.
So fluent.
Your score 35-0 now with 27.1 seconds left on the clock. We're going to go ahead and keep it here since we don't have very much longer before the clock's going to run out, and then it's going to be halftime.
Yep, should have a...
I'd like to thank all of you for watching and supporting all of our area local high schools. Thank you for watching News Channel 15. Whether you're watching a local high school game on our news channel or you're out supporting your local high school game, thank you. Thank you for tolerating all of us students at Wabash Valley College bringing you these games. Some of us are new. Some of us returning. Here's Jake Simon returning to CZR. Beautiful kick. Right at the 20. It's picked up for a return.
Oh.
Caleb Pettigo on the return.
Looks like he was getting ready to put him in the
30-yard
sleeper
line.
hold.
On the 23.4 seconds left in the first half. Not a lot of time, but that's a lot of time for football.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats.
I'm wondering if they're gonna knee it or if they're gonna try and go for some Hail Mary type
I would say
plays.
they would knee it if we had less than 10, but I see them trying to do a little bit of something.
I know I would. If I was down by 35, I'd try and get something going.
But we'll try and show that we're in it. Okay, quarterback up under center. Here's the handoff.
Yeah,
Number 33.
That play's not going to work.
Preston Ryder. 12 seconds left on the clock. Are they going to let the clock run out?
They might.
8 seconds left on the clock.
Yep.
They're going to let the clock run out. Yep. All right, so after 1/2 of play here in Carmel, it is 35-0 versus CZR. in favor of your Carmel Bulldogs winning. We're going to take a commercial break during this halftime, and we'll be back with more play in the second half here on News Channel 15.
I didn't want to go to community college because it was too small, too limiting.
I wanted a place where I could expand my horizons and gain experiences for a strong future.
Where I could meet people from other places and learn about them.
A college choice that meant a strong start, not huge debt.
Where I would have the support I needed.
Where teachers knew my name and worked with me on a personal level.
And people were ready and available to help me plan my future.
That's why I choose my community college.
It's high school football season, and News Channel 15 is the place to watch our area teams. We'll have tape-delayed replays on News Channel 15 and live streaming coverage online at my15news.com. We'll be covering the Mount Carmel Golden Aces, Olney Tigers, Fairfield Mules, Carmel Bulldogs, Edwards County Lions, Hamilton County Foxes, Run Hill Salukis, and Newton Eagles. The only place to watch local high school football is News Channel 15 and my15news.com.
We're back after halftime here on News Channel 15 with your Carmel Bulldogs versus CZR. Your score 35-0. They're still warming up, stretching a little bit. I think they're just put 2 minutes and 56 seconds back on the clock. It seems to have cooled down a little bit. I'm a little winded from going and getting a drink, but it's hot, and that's a little bit far of a walk for me. Halftime show wasn't too bad by the marching band here.
No, they got some Adele going. It's good stuff.
Adele's big right now.
Yes, she is.
Bulldogs are fired up and ready to go. CZR over there in a big huddle. I think they still got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, CZR, I mean, there's a lot that we could point out about how the way they've been playing, but overall, they need a lot of help going into this half to get anything going.
I'll agree to that. There's a lot that they've got to do this half in order to put a dent in some of the damage that Carmine's already done to even get anywhere on the board. I mean,
they could start with reducing some of their penalties. They sure are shooting themselves in the foot a lot.
Yeah, we can start there, and we can start by as soon as they get the ball, we're going to lose. We're going to get the ball, and then we're going to lose 10 yards, okay? Well, I'm sure coaching staff talked a lot about that. Okay, guys, game one, we've got jitters. I understand that, but now we've got the first half under our belt. Now it's time to come back out here and fight. Carmine's, now we got to tighten our belt a little bit. Now that the first half is under our belt, now we've got to tighten the belt and kind of fine-tune some of the things that didn't work for us, and then sharpen up the things that did work for us in the first half.
No, absolutely. Carmel was they ran the ball great in the first half, and at least in the most of the first half, they were passing the ball really well. Towards the end, it started falling apart a little bit, but I think that's just because they were getting close to the end zone a couple times there and missed a couple key passes. But nonetheless, they still put the points up on the board to show.
That's true, and I think a lot of it is they did a lot more handoff plays than running game. I mean, they're good with handing it off, but as far as let's I call them all Hail Mary, but they're not, but let's throw the ball 10, 20 yards, and we're not all ready for that. I mean, this is game one, but we don't know what practices look like for them all summer. We don't know what they're capable of. I mean, they could be capable of it, just first game jitters could have gotten the best of them. But we'll see what the second half has in store for both teams.
I think something that also could come into play in the second half is the weather. I've seen a lot more the sky lighting up around us, not anywhere close to be in danger, but I've also felt a couple of drops here and there. So
there was a chance of rain, and when I was at home, in the Mount Carmel area, I live in Mount Carmel. College is located in Mount Carmel. It was thundering in town. I mean, and the sky got dark, and I said, is it going to storm? Are we going to get rained out? But it didn't show any signs of it, but anything's possible in the Midwest, and as some people might say, global warming. So we will see.
At this point, anything is possible.
That is very true. Anything's possible with weather, and anything is possible with football. And speaking of football, we are going to get started. CZR is going to kick to Carmel. 12 minutes is on the clock for your third quarter, and we're set with 35-0 in favor of Carmel. Kicker is number 62, Christian Shadowins. He is a 5'10", 205-pound sophomore. So big boy for a sophomore.
This will be Bryce Northcott from the 15.
Nice pickup.
Wow. He's got some
good defenders.
Feet.
He's going to run it all the way back. It looks like he's going to break away that last defender.
Nope.
And Pedigo's going to take him down right before the 5-yard line. What a nice return.
We've got a player down in the backfield from CZR.
That's a second player down from CZR, but is it the same player that was down earlier?
I hope not.
We will check here in just a moment as I try to find out who was on that carry for Carmel.
I tell you what, that was great blocking. That was great running. That had a lot of magic to it. That's not the way that CZR wanted to start out
I'll
this
ask
first
you,
the
Tommy,
second half.
did you happen to see who was on the carry for Carmel that time?
I did not.
We've got as Tommy had mentioned, we got a player down in the backfield. And he is down back here, down close to the 35-yard or the 25-yard line. And it doesn't look good.
No,
we've got coaching staff down here, and he's got two other players with him, which I like seeing that it's not the same player because that's number 11 standing there, so
yeah,
that's somebody
true.
else. And he's still limping.
Yeah, he.
So
at least he's walking. That's good. But
I'm
not
100% sure. I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like we've got the training staff and more coming out to check on him. Players are all down on a knee. I like seeing that show support, and I like seeing that Carmel is down as well. All of Carmel is down, and they're going to pull him up. He's going to walk himself off the field, so we like seeing that. But he looks like he's in a lot of discomfort. I can't
tell if he's clutching his arm or his ribs.
It's number 30. All the training staff from Carmel is running across the field now to go take a look at him.
It's good to see him up and going.
33 is his number.
Preston Ryder. We've heard that name a lot this evening. He's done a lot on defense and offense for CZR, so we're going to wish him well and hope that he is okay. We may or may not see him back. We've seen number 11 back. Colton Phillips back for CZR, so we might see him back.
Now we shift back to the action here, and a great scoring opportunity
they are 1-7.
Right off the bat.
They've already, and as Tommy said, in a great scoring opportunity here. He's going to go up in the center this time with a beautiful pass to Andrew Burnett, and it's a touchdown. 2 plays, and we've got a touchdown already here in the third quarter. 11 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter. That's a lot of action to happen already coming out of halftime.
Wow. That's, man, if you're CZR, you're hoping that you can get something going right off the bat, and that was quite the opposite of what they wanted to see. That was not.
If you're CZR, you have no room for errors left in this game.
No, 42 points is.
Well, wait, we got to call it 41. He hasn't quite scored that kick yet.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Jake Simon set to.
He hasn't had much trouble tonight kicking it.
Oh, it's not going to be any good.
I certainly jinxed that, didn't I?
That was a bad pass.
That was not a good snap. I sure did my job, didn't I? 41.
You jinxed us, Tommy.
I did. I apologize.
That was I've seen some bad snaps, but I have not seen that when it came time to for an extra point or even for a punt. But
that tumbled about 10 yards past the placeholder.
So we'll chalk that up as an error here already in this half. So 41-0, still not good for CZR. 11 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well,
Jake Simon will get a second opportunity to kick here as he kicks to return to CZR. And cheerleaders have now switched from doing push-ups for every point that their Carmel has made to doing jumping jacks. Can't say I blame the poor girls.
We didn't see the step between the push-ups to the knees to the jumping jacks. They just went straight to the jumping jacks. Maybe they're expecting a little more scoring before this game is through.
They're going to pick it up right about the 20-yard line on the return, but the Bulldogs are going to take them down right about the 30.
I know I probably would have switched to the knees first if I were a cheerleader.
I think I would have just went with jumping jacks from the get-go.
Yeah.
That's coming from somebody who's out of shape, though.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if they were anticipating this much scoring. I think Carmel might have surprised itself with how well they're playing tonight.
But let's hope and this goes for not just Carmel, this goes for every team in general. Don't let that get in your head. I mean, every game is different. Every team that you play is different.
Absolutely.
Every game is different. Every situation is different. This just happens to be a good Friday night. There's the snap. Not going to look like he's going to gain for anything. Steven Anderson on the carry. They've given the ball to him quite a bit. He's also a 5'9", 175-pound senior.
Second down and 10.
I see quite a few more seniors on CZR's roster than I do Carmine's, though.
It's a good argument to be had there between youth and experience. So far, youth is definitely prevailing on the Carmel side.
Yeah, Tommy and I, we talked about, we were looking at the Carmel roster, and there's a lot of sophomores on this roster. Not saying that's a bad thing, but like he made the comment about youth over age, there's a nice throw, almost an interception. Way to bring that down. That was by number 3, Kayla Pedigo.
Well, nice standard drop back and pass and double coverage there. So.
But it looks like we could have just seen potentially another interception by Carmel. Carmine's already had, in the first half, they've already got an interception and picked up on a fumble, and they scored a touchdown off of both of them. Can't get over Cam Newton as their quarterback.
Oh, and he
fumble
dropped it. Good.
On the handoff.
That was good of him to fall right down on it, though.
That was intended for Steven Anderson. He picked it up, but that's going to be a loss of some yards there. This is what I mentioned earlier. These are little errors that they don't want to make. I mean, they want to get on this board somehow, some way. And now we're at 4 and 14. And what do you do, Tommy? Do you punt or do you Hail Mary go for some yards?
I wouldn't Hail Mary it yet. I'd wait till the fourth quarter, or the middle of this quarter at least.
So Tommy says punt. And it looks like...
Or I'd go for a fake.
They are going to go... Well, no, they decided to go for the punt. They're going to let it roll before they ain't even touch it. Nobody's going to touch it. It's going to roll back the 29-yard line with 8 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game. Tommy, they might be listening to your advice. Maybe they can hear you.
Maybe.
Don't
That's
go
kind of
for
scary.
it. Don't go for it. Not time yet.
I tell you what, CZR, they may not have a lot going for him, but they've had a really consistent punter all night. He's had great bombs way down the field. Maybe if they had a chance to kick a field goal, we'd be able to see what their special teams really has in store.
That's true, and I also want to bring up you talking about consistency. I would rather see consistency even if you're losing than non-consistency even when you're winning. I mean, if you're not consistent even in winning or losing, then...
Yep.
But Carmel has been consistent all evening as well. We could say the same for CZR. They haven't done much as far as putting any points on the board, but they've been consistent in everything that they've done.
CZR has been really consistent on their play calling, at least trying to bust up for the run up the middle, and it hasn't really worked out all night, but kudos to them for trying.
Andrew Brunette is your ball carrier, and he has got nobody. He is going all the way, 20, and the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Carmel. What a beautiful play. Up the middle, broke away from every single defender. He went to his left, broke away a little bit there. He stumbled just a little bit, gets to his right, and then off he goes.
This guy's unstoppable. That's
CZR was definitely showing just now just how tired they were. He broke away from him and said, see you later, I'm out of here, touchdown. So touchdown Carmel. Before Tommy says anything, the score is 47-0, and we're going to try for the extra point now.
Good call.
And in this instance, an argument can be made, and it doesn't matter how many points are on the board. It's up to any team. Do you go for the 2 points or do you go for the extra point? I've seen multiple teams. They can be multiple points ahead. Well, we're going to go for the 2 points. If you're this far ahead, just go for the extra point. Speaking of extra point, it is up, and it is good. 48-0. 7 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third quarter. CZR hoping to get fired up here just a little bit. Carmel is definitely fired up. We're going to take a quick little commercial break, and we'll bring you more action here in the third quarter. Carmel versus CZR. Stay tuned here to News Channel 15.
Firebox ads are digital innovation to assist advertising in local businesses. You can see for yourself at these Mount Carmel locations. Firebox ads aren't the only service Brushfire Creative has to offer. We provide everything needed for your business to take off. Brushfire Creative. Spark your business potential.
Local sports and extracurriculars are vital parts of our community's culture. Students build a stronger work ethic, learn to respect their opponents, and build relationships with teammates and coaches. The community gets to root for the home team, connect with friends and neighbors, and display pride in participants' accomplishments. This is Don Price, President of First National Bank. As your real community bank, we strongly support extracurricular activities offered by our schools, Little League, Youth in Action, and more. And now we hope you enjoy the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we're back here on News Channel 15 after a 71-yard touchdown scored by Andrew Burnett of the Carmel Bulldogs. What an amazing play.
I tell you what, 3 offensive plays and 13 points.
And what's this? Zach Cole going to be kicking return to CZR. Letting the quarterback take a little bit of a break. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see what he's got. A little bit down low. I would call that in baseball terms a line drive, but that's just me.
Still trucking. Oh.
They're going to bring him outside, out of bounds over on CZR side.
76 Colton Harms on the tackle for the Bulldogs. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats.
So 1st and 10, 6 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock. Score 48-0.
Looks like we have some inclement weather picking up to the south end of the playing area, but nothing imminently close. So
well, I don't hope it gets intimately close anytime soon.
Absolutely not.
Not only because we have equipment outside and, you know, the players don't want to be a part of it, but I don't like storms.
Yeah, I'm outside too. So.
Oh, yes, poor Tommy's outside. Looks like Carmine's going to want to take a timeout. That's what they're acting like. Yep. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That was pretty good on calling that one. We're going to take a timeout, too, and we'll be right back here for more live action football here on News Channel 15.
Oakview Heights, located in Mount Carmel, is a long-term care facility which features a wide range of programs. They provide exceptional continuous care with state-of-the-art rehabilitation and special care centers. Everyone at Oakview Heights is dedicated to providing the highest level of care and services in Wabash County and Southern Illinois. For more information, give Administrator Scotty Cole a call today at 263-4337. Oakview Heights Continuous Care and Rehabilitation Center at 1320 West 9th Street, Mount Carmel. So, what's your story? Looking for a cost-effective way to begin your college career? One that's close to home? Or are you still unsure of a career direction? Here's the answer. The 4 Illinois Eastern Community Colleges. With 100 certificate and associate degrees in career and technical fields, many online and many transferable. Frontier Community, Lincoln Trail, Olney Central, Wabash Valley. 4 colleges, 1 mission. Let us help write your life story. Check us out online at iecc.edu.
We're back here on News Channel 15 with Carmel football versus CZR. Your score 48-0. 1st and 10 for CZR as they try to go up the middle, but brought down by a host of Bulldogs, and that is number 33, Preston Ryder. And he was the one that just was brought down by an injury. So like I said, I was hoping to see him come back because we had heard his name all evening, and looks like he's doing just fine. So glad to see him come back.
Maybe just had the wind knocked out of him. That's what he was clutching. I couldn't tell if it was his arm or his chest. So.
Yep, so a gain of 4.
Good
so
stuff.
2nd and 6. 5 minutes, 19 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback back up under center. Here's the snap. He's going to hand off to Pettigrew this time, who's going to go off to the right and then go back up the middle. And that's not going to work for him too well as he's brought down by another host of Bulldogs.
Well, they're making a little more progress on this play or on this drive, but they really. These runs up the middle are not working for anybody but
Carmel.
Carmel.
They might say slow and steady wins the race, but not necessarily in football because the clock is not always in your favor.
Nope, it sure isn't.
But in saying that, they are 3 and 2 with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback back up under center, and here is the handoff. I didn't see who he handed it off to, but either way, it is first down CZR, so they did get the 2 yards that they needed.
That's their first down in quite a bit.
And that would have been Preston Ryder again. So he must have not been hurt too much. Might have pulled a muscle or something at first. That hurts quite a lot.
Well, this is what adrenaline will do for you. I'm going to put you right back out on the field.
Well, speaking of adrenaline, this seems to lit a fire for CZR.
Yep.
As Cam Newton goes back up at Hunter's center. And he hands off to Anderson as your ball carrier. He's going off to his right side, and he's only got one man to beat. And he is not going to beat him as he gets brought out of bounds at the 10-yard line. That is a lot of gain for CZR. That is probably the best play we have seen from them all evening.
All evening, for sure. That was a great run around on the outside.
But this is not the first time they have been within scoring range.
Nope.
Now, speaking of that, here's an argument that can be made. They're in scoring range. Do you go for the touchdown or do you kick for a field goal?
What yard line are they on? The 9? I'd give it 3 runs and see where we're at.
Yep.
That's what I would do.
First and 9. They're on the 9-yard line.
Their
3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Their running game hasn't been up to par so much as Carmi's, but I mean, I think they can make up about 7 yards and go for a little 2-yarder.
And he hands it up the middle. Who was his ball carrier? That would have been Mr. Ryder again. He is definitely showing he's got a lot of fight left in him this evening. It's time to simmer down, boys. We can do it.
You got 3 yards on that play. That's good progress towards making the first score of the evening for the CZR.
Carmine's got to put up a stop here, and they've got a lot of points on the board, but the goal here is to not let them get any. Here's the snap, and here's to Pettigrew. He's going to go all the way up to his left side, and Pettigrew is getting the touchdown. So that's the first touchdown for CZR. He faked him out.
Cameraman.
They faked out, looks like the defense too, because they were all over here on the side closest to me.
Yeah, they had a nice rugby scrum right up the middle, and they just had one guy run around the outside. So
48-6. Still in favor of the Carmel Bulldogs. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left to go. Now, do we go for the 2-point conversion, or do we go for the extra point?
At this point, I think it's pretty trivial. You might as well
now,
go
if I
for
was CZR,
the extra point,
I would go for the 2-point conversion at this point, because
I can
we've got a whole nother quarter to go, and we're down by quite a lot. I mean, it's 48-6, but
I can understand.
It looks like they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. Indeed, just like I said, he's going to go
run the same play.
They run the same play, and it's good for the 2-point conversion. So,
I'll tell you what, they found a little niche. They found a little way to throw
yes,
Carmel
they did.
off balance.
That was Stephen Anderson on the carry, and I believe that's exactly what my thinking was. I mean, you're already down. You want more points on the board. Yes, you're kind of guaranteed. You're not necessarily guaranteed, but your chances of getting another point when you kick are better than they are by getting the 2 extra points. But at this point in the game, you're already down here. You've got the touchdown. You've got to try and get these extra points and build your confidence up a little bit. So now your score is 48-8. Carmel Bulldogs still winning. That was definitely a good run by CZR that time.
Johnson City 13, Hamilton County nothing.
I think Carmi's going to take a few minutes to gather their thoughts on this one as the clock runs down with less than a minute left here in the third quarter, and then we will have just one more quarter of play left here on Friday Night Football.
Not sure why the clock is running. It should be stopped right now.
Not necessarily. It will still be running.
All right.
Number 62, Christian Shadowin's going to kick the return to Carmel. And the kick is up and picked. Nice catch.
This will be DiMaggio from the 20.
DiMaggio from the 20. Oh, is he going to run it all the way back?
Oh, he got tripped up by his own player, and he dropped it.
Not only did he trip over his own player, he drops it, but before that, he lost his own footing prior to even getting knocked down. The clock's still running down. He got less than 10 seconds on the clock right now, but it's still Carmel possession football. So
they got lucky.
Excellent recovery by Carmel being right there to recover that loss of the ball. But they're going to let the clock run down, so Carmel will have the ball when we come back. After a quick commercial break, Carmel will have the ball here at the beginning of the first quarter. Your score 48-8 here in Carmel. Stay tuned for more football here on News Channel 15.
You don't have to be a professional athlete to work hard and play hard. It's important to get into shape, and it's important to stay in shape. That is why orthopedic surgeon Dr. Prashant Anand wants to put you back into action when accidents or injuries interrupt your physical activity. Dr. Anand specializes in your aches and pains by providing surgical care for a comprehensive array of orthopedic conditions affecting the bones, joints, and muscular system. Richland Memorial Hospital and Dr. Prashant Anand for people who work hard and play hard.
News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first. First on the scene.
We are live here at Mount Carmel Middle School, and as you can see behind me, there is some significant roof damage here.
With the latest information.
As a precaution, we have decided to evacuate the children from the South School.
On air, online, on Facebook. News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first.
I didn't want to go to community college because it was too small, too limiting.
I wanted a place where I could expand my horizons and gain experiences for a strong future.
Where I could meet people from other places and learn about them.
A college choice that meant a strong start, not huge debt.
Where I would have the support I needed.
Where teachers knew my name and worked with me on a personal level.
And people were ready and available to help me plan my future.
That's why I choose my community college!
We are back here live with News Channel 15 covering Carmel football versus CZR. Your score is 48-8. CZR finally getting on the board with pretty good plays. Very minimal errors that time compared to the kind of errors and kind of plays that they were putting in the first half. And now it is 1st and 10 Carmel.
Well, let's see if we can have a 40-point quarter. That would be that'd be quite good television. Little note I want to bring up. CZR player slow to get up was Van Fousen.
That makes 3 players from CZR that have.
But he was helped off by a teammate. No coaching staff went out to help him. But Garrett Van Fousen did look like he was favoring his right leg quite a bit. So,
like I said, that makes 3 from CZR that have kind of come off the field with a little bit of an injury, and you don't want to see that from your very first game of the season.
No.
And a road game, if that. I mean, that's not something you want to see. So 2nd and 12. Forgive us for trying to fill you in on information. Here's the handoff to number 1. Looks like a new player. We haven't seen him out here yet. He tried to fake out some stuff, but a flag, and when he threw that, he was serious. Because he threw that over his head, and it went quite a ways. I don't know if you've seen that. That was Drew Huffer on the carry. He's a 5'7", 140-pound junior, and he looks small. What is the penalty?
Block.
Illegal block on the offense, so that's going to be a penalty. We haven't had something like that on Carmel here in a while. So, I mean, I don't know if you want to say that's good or bad. I mean, they haven't done anything in a while. You don't want to see them do anything at all, but
no. That's one of the first penalties of the half. Yeah. Well, what's nice about, dare I say, a blowout game is that you get to, especially this early in the season, you really get to try your hand with some different
quarterback
people.
up under center, and might I note that there's been a quarterback change. William Pugsley.
Yep, you bring in
he is 5'11", 160 pounds, and he is a sophomore.
You bring in some people a little bit lower on the depth chart, give them a little in-game experience. You know, that could do you a lot of good, especially being up 40 points.
I was gonna say you kind of. Well, that's any sport. I mean, you get up so far, you start bringing in your younger players that are on your varsity team. Hey, let's get you in here. I mean,
especially with this much youth and an experience, probably on the varsity
and
level.
They've got to. I mean, that's going to be your team in a few years.
Oh, yeah.
Here's his handoff to number 20 on the carry, and it's DiMaggio. I dare not say his first name. He's a 5'7", 150-pound sophomore. Tommy, I believe we talked about his name earlier before the game.
That's unique.
And sometimes even when you hear in the NFL, you just hear last name. So we're just going to go with his last name we can say, and that's DiMaggio.
Yes, absolutely. A good run right around the left side. And decent gain.
He's got Carmel coaching staff kind of letting some of the guys that have been out there all evening kind of take a break and cool off. Oh, yes, well-deserved. 9 minutes left on the clock. Score still 48-8 and 4-9 for Carmel. Do we punt or are we going to go for it? No. We're going to go for it, and the quarterback's going to keep it to himself, and he's going to try and run. But he's going to be brought down. So, CZR ball, because not enough to gain a first down.
Jason Cole.
But any time out there on the field, that's just good experience.
Yep.
Playing time is playing time. And they didn't do too bad of a job. One error. Good job, guys. CZR is going to get a chance now. 1st and 10 for them. 8 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock.
CZR better hope that they don't have any more injuries because they're...
I don't think they could afford any more this evening.
Looking at the difference between the Carmel sideline and the CZR sideline, they have a lot less to work with and as far as injuries. So
I will agree with that.
From their own 31.
1st and 10, and quarterback's going to go up under center, but it looks like we made a quarterback change. It's not number 15, Cam Newton. It is number 8.
And nothing going.
Yep, number 8, Antonio Parks. 5'9", 145 pounds, sophomore, so they're putting some younger ones out there too. Everyone's getting tired though.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
Loss of 2 yards. Not exactly what they want to do. 2nd and 12, 7 minutes, 33 seconds left to go in the game.
Looked like Jason Cole was on that run. Not a whole lot going on that play.
Quarterback up under center.
Number 8, the quarterback, Antonio Parks on the keeper.
He's still going. Ooh, that might have been a late hit.
Yep, Antonio Parks was on your carry that time. Yeah, but he did get enough to get him another 1st down, so 1st and 10, CZR. 7 minutes left on the game clock.
I didn't see a flag, so no penalty. It looked like he was already out of bounds to me when he pushed him out, but who knows?
But his foot stayed in bounds just enough to get him that 1st down.
Yep,
so
sure did.
19 yards on the play. 1st down for the Bearcats.
The Bearcats. It's easier to say CZR, but they are the Bearcats. Tommy said CZR rolls off the tongue. I agree.
Yep.
Up under center, and the pass looks like a fake.
Yeah, they only got about a yard on that. Maybe not even that much.
62, Cooper Buchanan.
Jeremiah Bright was your ball carrier that time, 5'8", 154 pounds, sophomore. Number 30.
Cooper Buchanan on the tackle.
2nd and 9, 6 minutes, 3 seconds. 48-8. Quarterback up under center. Here's the snap. And the handoff is fumbled, and I think it's going to be Carmel ball.
Carmel was wrestling with themselves to get that one, so it should be Carmel ball.
It is Carmel ball. With 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the game, that's a turnover, and it is Carmel football, 48-8.
I haven't been keeping track, but I think that's number 4 turnover.
I believe it's the 4th turnover.
That's and we've had
we've had one interception.
Yes.
I knew what you were trying to say.
So there've been a lot sloppier games, that's for sure. But you definitely don't want to turn it over at all. That's not good.
But all in all, it is opening night football for everybody. I mean, it's high school football season. Here it is. Everybody's
getting their bearings for sure.
Or in other terms, getting their sea legs.
Yep.
Yeah, laugh at me.
Number 1, Drew Hubbard.
Number 1, Drew, for your carry.
Talk about sea legs. Those are speed legs.
He's definitely got speed, and he's got it enough to get him a 1st down.
Yeah, it looked effortless.
4 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock.
Upper carries down to the 35-yard line.
They're sitting on the 35-yard line now. Quarterback up under center, and here's the snap and the handoff to number 34. Your carrier is Austin Wheeler.
34,
he kept chugging along. He had shook about 2 or 3 tackles on that one.
Wheeler carries down to the 27-yard line.
Now we sit on the 27-yard line. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2. Trucking line wrong here, Carmine. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left to play in this ball game. Number 21,
And
Scott Digby on the carry.
Scott Digby. Tackle made by number 32, Derek Mueller.
I'm not so sure he didn't get anything on that play.
Derek Mueller on the tackle that time. Looks like he 3-1. Or are they going to call it 3-2? 3-2. Looks to me, it looks like he gained maybe a yard, but it looks like he didn't gain anything.
He didn't get a whole lot. I mean, a yard's a yard.
No
I
gain.
suppose, but, yeah.
They're going to call it no gain, but to me, it looks like he gained a yard, but I'm not the official. Quarterback back up in our center. Here's the snap and the handoff. Your carrier is number 1, Drew Huffler.
Oh. That's cheap.
They mowed him over that time.
By number 21, Jason Colt.
Jason Colt on the tackle that time.
Huffer picks up a 1st and 10 for the ball.
And it is 1st and 10, though, so might have mowed him over, and he looks smaller than all the other guys out there, but he got the first down. That's what matters. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. I almost said first.
Oh, man.
We're not going backwards.
48 in the first quarter would be impressive. I'm not going to lie. That'd be pretty spectacular.
We would have been packing up early.
Oh, yeah. Boy, that was a mess. There are people running circles everywhere.
Met by a host of Bearcat tacklers. Ball marked at the 25. Excuse me, the 15. Gain of 3 on the play.
That was DiMaggio on the carry that time. Gain of 3, 2nd and 8, 1 minute, 55 seconds left in the game. Up under center, here's the snap and the handoff to number 34, Austin Wheeler. Taken down by Mueller on the tackle again. You've heard his name several times this evening. Gained 3 yards, so gain is gain. So 3 and 4, minute 33 left on the game clock. Carmel going to get the call from the coach as to what play he wants him to run.
Definitely not a do-or-die situation. So
not for Carmel.
Nope.
Quarterback up in our center. Here's the snap and the handoff.
34 Wheeler, your ball carrier.
Wheeler's your ball carrier again.
82 Dakota Shelton on the tackle.
Shelton on the tackle. 59 seconds left here in the game. We're not going to stop the clock. We're just going to keep letting it go.
It'll be 4th down.
4th and 2. So do we kick the field goal or do we go for it?
Well, you might as well go for it. Why not?
Not much time left in the game. You might as well take some time out. But, folks, it looks like Carmel is going to win this one.
Yeah.
48-8.
I don't see 40
Unless
points being
we end
scored
up
in the next 30
another
seconds.
touchdown in the next 30 seconds. We're going to call it 48-8, but anything's possible here in 30 seconds. That's all that's left in this ball game. They're going to take a, do they just knee it out?
Yep.
They're going to take a knee, so that does it here. Their score 48-8 here in Carmel. Carmel takes the win against CZR. Thanks for tuning in here to football here on this Friday night. But make sure to check us out on every Friday night for all of our coverage of all the local high school football games. For News Channel 15, I'm Brittany Culbertson.
And I'm Tommy Cook.
Thanks for tuning in.
Fence.